That was a waste. So let's just head down to the village and make sure everybody's okay. What's this? Examine. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers.
This one isn't very quick off the mark, is he?
No, not really.
Then again, maybe he's just wrong drawn no savvy.
Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking around. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here.
I like how he's not disturbed by all the people without the pulse.
No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here.
Really?
The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yep. Well, we just came down off a mountain, so... I still love that effect. There's definitely something strange going on. Yes, we know that. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look.
Okay, that's what we're doing. We don't mind being told this. We don't need to tell us twice in quick succession. Is that supposed to be a pond?
Yes, it is. But it's all dried out.
Are we gonna get that water power soon?
No, unfortunately. This is bad.
There's no stars.
The sun's not even shining.
The sun's a star.
It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Well, just so happens...
we have that power from the start.
Well, what the... Huh. Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brush work after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now.
Oh. Who are you?
Village Elder, Mr. Orange.
A white wolf? Not the one that fought the terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. Shiranui, thank you. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old, almost as old as he is.
Yep.
Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shuanui. On the other hand, you don't look quite this smart. Whoa, 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 no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I am saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state facts.
And of course, that's not what we're looking at.
What's this sudden chill down my spine?
Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Nope, it's a job for an old man.
And this orange.
I missed one, but... There we go.
Okay, that's how you refill the pond.
Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak, people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball.
Just
A village for a peach. Pretty sure that's a story progression achievement. Got a feed bag full of seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal feed. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the start button in the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Noted.
Can you collect the stuff in the water?
Yes, but I really don't need to, so I'm not gonna get.
Okay.
It's health. You consumed radish. Pure white spherical vegetable. Fills astral pouch a little bit.
Is the astral pouch still isn't full?
Nope, not yet. But we are going to take a minute to feed these birds. Aren't they cute?
Yep. Although I think you're only feeding one.
Well, yes, but it counts as feeding the whole group.
Oh, okay. Oh, and you get more praise.
Yep. That's that, and I now have an entry for birds in the bestiary.
Okay. Animal tome.
Animal tome. Tiny birds eat seeds in an adorable manner. There's also one for an actual bestiary for the creatures that we've fought so far.
Okay.
Green imp. Rude monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans. Whether frightening the locals or causing outbreaks of disease, these troublemakers have proven to be the bane of humanity. Said to hide in gloomy places, they are portrayed as flautists. So what does that tell you about it, Snap?
They like the flout things?
Nope, it was referring to their flutes.
Oh. How do you say the name again?
Great Shiranui.
Great Shiranui. Oh no.
Yeah, well, if we did just throw them off the sun deck.
It was very mean of you. You can bite them.
Yes, you can.
I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell within this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see it right behind you now.
And this is where I got my battle training.
Oh.
Because he times you.
So hopefully we just impressed him with that. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. Dizzy then. The fighting went on for exactly 7 seconds. You fight well. I have chosen the path of Buddha, but in you I sense another power. And I see that the path you have chosen is also a path of truth. More praise!
Yeah. And
Praise
now
me!
I cannot do it again.
Okay. The monsters may be gone, but this place still lacks life. The land does not have enough power to give the sacred tree... Oh, to give it to the sacred tree, sorry.
Yeah. And then this is that's the purpose of biting.
Oh, so you don't like anger them or anything, you just drag them around. Maybe, are you gonna have to drag Mr. Orange back to town?
No.
Huh.
We're just gonna leave him there.
You
But
mean...
one thing we need to do is... Nope, that one. Nope, not that one. There we go.
Just...
You obtained Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. I'll show you how that works later.
Okay.
But normally, you can actually see where chests have been buried at night. But since I always remember that chest is there, I tend to get it early.
Okay. What do they look like at night?
There's just a glowing pillar where they are.
Oh, okay.
But you want to see something fun?
Okay. Oh, you can... I wonder if you can... Oh.
I hit the wrong one.
Oh, no. Ooh, almost juice for everyone.
Yeah. Now, usually, there is actually an orange that falls.
Oh.
But it looks like not this time.
I think there was, but it glitched through the world.
It might have. But yep. So you can cut the orange for oranges. There is a special item that you can get later that attracts drops.
Well, do you want to cut it? Do you want to cut it again? Try again?
Nope, it won't do it a second time.
Oh, even though the orange is back.
Yes.
No.
It's just because you can't permanently damage the environment.
Okay.
Okay, so.
I've just had about enough of this. I don't know if it's the stray dogs or the monsters or what. But someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with wire makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. Dig right in front of her, go on.
Nope, not yet. First, we're gonna figure out where that
Doggy!
is coming from. Yep.
He wants to play
He's
with
wearing
you.
He's wearing a nifty scarf, too.
Yeah. Oh, you're just moving him around, okay.
Yep.
And he runs off. Oh, don't sniff her butt.
Okay. Listen. Okay.
A white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little booger.
Bugger.
I know. Think you could beat my dog, Hayabusa?
Hayabusa.
Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row. Even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There were actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10.
Yep.
Since you didn't correct me, I'm assuming I said his name right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey! Think you can pick up all 10 turnips in my mama's field? Don't forget, you'll have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I'll admit, you're the better canine if you can do it.
Ah, she's gonna try to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Annie. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brush stroke. That I do.
You can't celestial brush a woman who's just trying to make some food.
I'm not gonna hurt her.
Okay.
Okay. Tuber with crispy texture. Fills astral pouch. But not just a little bit. I'm literally just cutting the pot off her head.
I was wondering.
I missed the turnip because I couldn't see around her. Dog eat dog.
You
offered the oddly shaped turnip.
Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I have been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it! Fine. You're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Praise me!
Praise be to me.
Thanks to you, my son Lucy's misbehaving again. Nothing that bit of thumping won't sort out, though.
You're welcome. Alright. Now
So, what I'm getting here is we're talking to Bakiko's ancestors.
probably. Okay, I think there is another chest in the field there somewhere, but I think I have to wait until nighttime.
Try going back there. Just oh yay, we got the watermelons.
Sweet and juicy free treat fills astral pouch.
Okay, try going back a minute and see if I can spot it because I wasn't looking for it earlier.
You'll see it's basically a little ring in the poking out of the dirt.
Keep still a minute. Unfortunately, let me try something. I can't see a ring, but there's a little graphical thing to your left a little bit. Yep, go up a bit. Try digging there. Oh, try there.
Yep, you found it.
And now she wants to thump you again.
Yep, despite the fact that there's nothing to dig up here.
Dragonfly bead.
Uniquely shaped bead that shines in multiple layers of color.
Very pretty.
Okay, I'm out of your garden. Bye.
Oh dear, somebody's doing laundry?
Yep.
A white wolf, now that's a rare sight.
I just lost sound, so hold on. Ooh. No, I can't hear you, Nat.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Okay.
Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers.
Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history.
Well, if it isn't Itsun, I'm riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work. You're to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry. But when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Hang them off tree branches?
Let's see.
Where did that darn pole go? How could something important like that just disappear? Maybe a monkey imp took it.
She's missing something that should be there, is she? You better help her out, Furball. Yep. Oh,
Nope, missed. I think that was because it wasn't perfectly straight, maybe.
Probably. Nope, I think it's just...
That was just huge.
It might be the angle. There we go. It was the angle.
Hey. A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. And then Mr. Orange comes home covered in mud because we threw him around.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Oh dear. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer to my laundry would dry in a second.
Well, you know, she's such a nice little lady.
I'm pretty sure if we do this, we're just gonna cook everything.
Nope.
My word! The sun is suddenly drawn in so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First made pole and now this. Will the miracles never cease? So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. That's better. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-wateringly good.
We are actually going to have to hang around long enough to get those cherry cakes because they are... Just her making them is amazing.
Yeah.
And then we have somebody who literally just jumps up to give us some love.
No. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? My name's Kushi. I hope I said that right. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yep, it is. Sake Brewer Peachy. Working in the fields again, are you?
Listen, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake. You know. Is it sake or seki?
Yeah,
But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Suano give me a... Oh, sorry. Susano give me a hand this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you.
And now it gives me the tutorial that I've been using already. Why, Amy, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god doll, you can actually tell when to talk because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen.
Susano is a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes round with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susanano. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. History repeats itself.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we're going to be a little bit mean here.
Ooh.
You consumed a bale of rice.
And some rice balls as well around.
Yep, bale of rice fastened with straw fills astral pouch. You consumed rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed fills astral pouch a little. I love how just by cutting, we made rice balls.
Yeah. Well, she is gone.
Seaweed and all.
I like how you're not getting into trouble for this.
Nope. She just sort of jumps and is like, what was that?
No, she ain't getting a harvest anymore, is she?
Sure she will. There, it'll respawn. Alright, let's see. There are also treasure chests conveniently in the water around here, so...
Can you swim?
I can, but she can also drown.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to make sure I know exactly where I'm going. You obtained a rabbit statue. One of the 13 zodiac treasures. Its expression is quite alert. You obtained glass beads. That these beads show no cracks is a testament to the artist's skill. And then we want the carrot.
Goodbye. Sheesh. He's always
snoring like a bear.
Whoops.
This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged lawyer Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Well, he's fast asleep, so let's continue on our way to this conspicuous boulder.
And somebody working hard trying to move it.
Yep.
Heave! Heave! This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock. But my body will not cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead.
Might also be that you're trying to push a giant boulder.
Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Ooh, these are new. Yep. But they're still monkeys. This one's a baboon. Hope you go ahead. No cherry trees for you.
Because I can't see what I couldn't see. And that's the difference between him and these guys. He blocks it and power slash him when he's not gray. But then you just power slash him again.
Okay.
You obtain Spirit Globe S. Humanity's faith made solid restores a little solar energy. Obtain Spirit Globe M. Humanity's faith made solid restores 1 unit of solar energy.
So M for medium.
S for small, M for medium. But we got a little bit of praise for it.
Yay! And did the rocks move? We have to turn around, I guess.
You accumulated praise. Whoa, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced.
Level up!
Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want.
The word attribute no longer means anything to me.
Yep. Let's see. Well, since I'm trying to not take damage, I actually want more ink. And I plan to do this one last.
Okay.
Because every time I purchase a new astral pouch, it is 1 extra life, but it also needs to be filled up again.
Okay.
And then, of course, a larger purse will be a little bit further down the line, too. Before the astral pouch. Well, is it all coming back to you or what? Huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement? Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. You better check in on that dude.
I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy, Susano. Can you say it for me?
Susano.
Susano. So you must know that guy, Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero, Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him.
That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Well, let's go see if we can do something about it.
Yep. Let's see if he's awake.
Probably not.
But we can go in there now. Or could we go in before?
Yes. But there was really no reason. Actually, before I do that... Look what I found.
I'm surprised I didn't wake him up.
Looks like an etching of that Kushi girl. Wonder if this guy actually trains at all.
Oh, you broke the swords as well.
Yep.
Was that...
Convenient hideaway.
Yeah.
Also questionable.
He's living in the basement. I am the greatest. Oh, Peachy, let's...
Let's wake this guy up. Oh.
What the? Huh? His swords is a wood, typical.
Yep.
I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but I fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano? I'm gonna get it right one day. Yep. And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? With a really dumb nose.
The great warrior Susano.
Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now?
Well, Amy's apparently impressed. Where'd that tail go?
Are you sure it's just isn't just because he reminds her of someone else? Well, bye though, I'm not looking for a friend. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation?
Yep, you know that nap he was taking.
Yeah.
Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us.
You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug.
Clever. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy, we're taking him with us.
What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. You can get down yourself, I didn't say. What will the neighbors think? I don't think the neighbors are going to be thinking what you're thinking. Descendant.
Yeah. Well, why don't we go see what the neighbors think?
You are a cruel woman.
Yes, I am.
Please take him to his girlfriend.
She'll be second.
Oh, Susano. That sure looks like fun. But shouldn't you be practicing your sword? Oh, hello, Susano. Looks like you've made a good pal there, Snow. He really likes you.
Yeah.
Boy, you sure are weird, Susano. Is that supposed to be some new kind of training or what? It better not be you messing up my garden, Susano. You'll get a good thumping if it is.
Okay.
Nobody cares.
Now that we're... Not much. So now let's take him where we need to go.
Oh, bunnies! Can you feed bunnies seed?
Nope, but I've already used up my seed bag.
Oh, but you do have carrots. Can you do that?
Nope, you gotta feed them herbs.
Okay. You mangy mutt! You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? And prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty wooden blade. Tohen Boku!
Tohen Bokun. You got it.
Hey!
First try. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo?
Yep. None other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Right. By the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle.
But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it?
What?
Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right?
It is certainly not beyond my ability.
Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it.
Wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. He's never going to return, is he?
No. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously, ever. Ah, wait.
Can that guy really handle this? Oh well, I guess all I can do is wait here.
Oh, let's go check on that training.
He's gonna be asleep again, isn't he? Oh. Oh, he is asleep too.
No.
I know I told that merchant I could help. But a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today, I'll just have to train tomorrow. I can't train without sake to fuel my fire. Training will just have to wait until tomorrow. Why do today what can be put off until tomorrow?
True greatness.
That's doing things the Susanoo way. Ha 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 ha.
Sake? Oh yeah, this village has a sake brewing girl, doesn't it? Yep. So let's go see her, or see if she can help.
Okay.
As soon as she's done petting me.
She's wonderful.
I love her because she's great.
Oh, hello there. I've got a bit of a problem, you know. I have to polish? I have to polish rice in the mill house before I can
Use it.
I said use it. But the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke into it the other day. It's hopeless trying to make good steak without the clean rice.
Wow, that's too bad.
I should never have let that monster try my new thunder grill. A broken mill and flattened crop, that's all I get. As thanks.
Don't go giving monsters sake. They're bad enough sober.
Yeah.
Ish. What was she thinking?
Man, she might have been trying to get him to pass out.
Anyway, I guess this is a matter of fixing something that's broken. Sounds like something you could handle with your brush, Amy. Yes, it is. So let's go take a look at that water wheel. Yeesh.
And it even stays put for you.
Yep.
No. Oh, okay then. What's this? The mill's been bended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making a mistake. Why were we harvesting the rice? But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I'd better get started.
I like how she's literally the opposite of Susano in work.
Yeah.
Like, I gave up hope, so I'm just going to continue harvesting my rice that I can't use.
Yeah. Well, maybe she was actually going to use it for food. I mean...
Actually, we'll talk to her in a second.
Okay. Is food rice and sake rice two different rice?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe she was going to harvest it for food and, you know, make some money that way. Ooh.
Nope, she wasn't the one that has anything. Although she does have rice. Right, it's Mr. Orange's house that has a treasure chest in it. You obtained a coral fragment.
Give that back to Australia.
Coral said to...
They can get the coral they can get.
That's true. Hunk of coral said to have been brought from the Dragon Palace. I didn't know dragons were Australian.
Well, now you do.
Okay, now let's go talk to Peachy, now that she can actually do her farming, or her sake brewing.
After you
eat all her stuff.
Yeah.
And get petted.
Even after feeding it, stealing everything. You're interested in how to brew sake, aren't you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see? Looks more like it's grinding it. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy?
Totally. I'm just gonna go drink this right now.
Hmm.
I'm totally not giving it away.
I mean,
nope, not giving it away.
She's over 100 years old, so she's definitely old enough to drink. Oi, lazy bum. Hmm? Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake?
You offered Vista of the Gods.
Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusted sword. You don't have a sword, you have a twig. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of the sake inside his... What? Power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin!
Alright, let's see this.
I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. With my twig. Okay, here I come.
Alright, let's sit back and watch this. Ah, that's suspicious. Nothing happened, but there was a prompt for me to do my thing.
You shall not get off so easily next time, you dummy. Let me get mentally prepared here. Okay, here I come.
Nope.
You shall not get off so easily next time, dummy.
Hey, Furball, how about lending the poor guy a hand? Wouldn't it be quicker if you used Power Slash on him? So basically, let's do his training for him.
Well, maybe he needs a confidence boost. Maybe once he thinks he's getting somewhere, he'll put more effort in. Let me get mentally prepared here. Okay, here I come. I like how it broke the opposite way you slashed. Feast your eyes on this! Susano style! Exploding implosion! Huh? Hi-ya! He's gonna run straight to that rock now, isn't he?
Yep.
Susano style! Exploding implosion!
I could let him fail this.
Oh, don't!
I'm not that mean.
What happens if you do though?
He's just gonna continue to try until I help him.
Ah, okay. That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something.
Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops.
Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susano, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just
showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. And then he just walks back the way he came.
Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susano work his magic. He did that one for me.
You shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty.
Ah, glorious Amaterasu. Oh my goodness, look at her butt.
Yep. It's Peach theming.
What a pleasure. Oh, what a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder in two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skill with the brush is to be witness to great art.
Yeah, so do we get a reward or something, lady?
I hardly think your precipitation had any impact, little bug.
It's a sun, it's sun, it's sun, it's sun. Stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again.
My word!
I'll relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy, put your paw up or something. Go on, shake.
I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardians. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time.
Oh man, this is getting heavy.
Mommy, sit up! Great and powerful Amaterasu. Could I be so bold as request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map.
Yep, so we got a couple right nearby.
I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always.
Bah. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on them.
But let's do that next time.
In the next episode. We've pretty much finished out the village, so we're just going to save and call it a day.
Yay!
So hopefully you'll join us all next time. Have a great one.
Bye-bye!